Hola, how are you? My name is Paloma Cervantes. Welcome back. Today I am going to be teaching you about how to activate your spiritual tools and your spiritual instruments. The spiritual instruments are drums, rattles. Spiritual tools are protection necklaces, crystals, quartzes, I don't know, vessels, and plates. Uh, so before I start explaining how we, in our tradition, how we activate those, I want to explain why we need to activate it, right? And what is the thing that we believe that needs to be activated like in a drum. So in our tradition, which is curanderismo or Mexican shamanism, which is a very ancient tradition, very ancient spiritual tradition in Mexico, we believe that we are connected with everything that is around us. We also believe that everything is alive and has a soul. And we also believe that a curandero or Mexican shaman or spiritual practitioner, the power of a curandero depends on the relationship that the curandero, excuse me, is my Spanglish that is not working. Let me say it again. How good a curandero is depends on how this curandero has his or her relationships with everything that surrounds him or her. So if I want to be a very good practitioner, a very good Mexican shaman, I want to have my relationships very strong, with a lot of love, with a lot of respect. That's why we carry our items, spiritual items, in medicine bags. Like here I have a medicine bag, right? And we carry everything very carefully with a lot of respect. And I have here my drum. I just took it out so I can show you how to awake the drum. Why we want to awake them? When we put it away, we believe that it's asleep. It's not longer in use, it's asleep, right? And we don't want to disturb the sleep, but when we need to do a ceremony or something, we need to awake that instrument or that tool in a very good way with respect. So what we are going to do is, because like right now my drum is asleep, how am I going to awake? It's a little confusing. Well, it's not confusing, it's the English that Friday, English doesn't work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a little bit of a prayer mix. This prayer mix, you can get it in our store. You can do your own prayer mix. And if you don't have anything, you can use tobacco or any spiritual herb that you feel have a strong connection, okay? So if you have seen the video before, you know how to activate it. This is already activated. So I'm not going to explain that. You grab a little bit of prayer mix, you grab your instrument, and what you do is you close your eyes, you put your feet on the ground, barefoot. I will show you, but I have a dress and I don't want to raise my leg. So you put your feet on the ground, close your eyes, you're straight, and you breathe in 3 times very, very slowly. Why do we do this? That shoots out the regular daily reality and starts to create an atmosphere for you to go to your spiritual reality. you breathe very, very slowly so you can connect with that spirituality. You can align your energy with your spiritual energy. Okay, so close your eyes. Do it even if you don't have a drum right now. Just do it. Breathe in very, very slowly. And then breathe out 3 times. Breathe in again. Breathe out. The last time, breathe in. Breathe out. Once you breathe in and breathe out 3 times, then you grab your mix and you put it close to your heart, and with all your heart, you pray to the soul of the instrument, in this case, my drum. You pray to the soul of the instrument to be awake, right? What for? Like if I'm going to do a healing ceremony, I pray to the soul of the spirit to the spirit of the drum to send the blessings so the healing is strong. To send the blessings so the sound of the drum turns into a healing sound. The vibration of the drum goes inside the person and heals everything. When I feel like my prayer is very, very strong, and we always say this, pray a live prayer. Don't have your prayers in papers or anything. Pray always with your heart in that moment, whatever you are doing. So you pray very strong, right? We ask the spirit of the drum to wake up in a medicine mode, because it's going to be a healing ceremony. And then you put the prayer mix on the top of the drum. If you have a sacred song for your drum, then you sing that song, and you sing it with all your heart. You sing that song to awaken the spirit of the drum. If you don't have a song, that is okay too. You just play the drum with a lot of love, as I said. But if you do have a song, songs are sacred in our tradition, and we don't share it just like that. We don't play it just like that. So it says that if somebody has your song, it's like somebody has the password to your email, right? So you don't want to share your songs. Your songs are just for you. If that's the case, whoops, I'm not going to share. I lost almost all my prayer mix. If that's the case, I'm not going to share my song, but I'm just going to teach you how to play a little bit the drum. And you play the drum, still praying and asking for the spirit to come alive, to awake from its dream. And you play, and when you feel that the spirit is here, then your drum is ready. Once your drum is ready, what you do with this? Well, when you start doing your ceremony, you're going to be like healing and doing things, and the prayer will disappear. Okay? Now, that's the way we awaken the spirit of the drum, and you can do it with anything. You can do it with any instrument. Like I have a little rattle here. The same thing. I will put a little bit of the mix, prayer mix, and I will pray and awaken the rattle. Now, if I have like let's see, here, I have a protection necklace. If I have a protection necklace and I'm going to be going somewhere and I want to awake the protection powers of my necklace, what I do is the same. I grab a little bit of the prayer mix, right? And then I breathe 3 times. I'm going to do it fast. 1, 2, 3. I breathe. Okay, I breathe already, and then I'm going to pray that the necklace the power, the protection power of the necklace awakes, right? And once I feel that soul of the necklace, that guardian, right? I put the tobacco on and I pray and I pray and I pray until I feel it. When it feels very powerful and awake, then your necklace is ready and then you can wear your necklace. And what happens at the end? When you're done doing a ceremony, done using your necklace or your rattle, then you want to put the spirit to sleep again, right? And the way to do it, and this is very, very important, and this is what I find the majority of the people that are starting have this, I won't say it's a mistake because they're not aware very much, but they do this that is not very good. It's like, okay, I'm done, I sent beautiful energies, compassion energies everywhere, and I'm done. And what happens? I start talking to my friend. Oh, this ceremony was beautiful, and you go talking, but the energy is still there. What we need to do is we need to close all the energy. It's like opening your house and leave the door open. Who can enter? Anybody, good or bad, you know. So you need to close that. You need to close the ceremony. You need to close all the energies. Stop the flow of the energies. So what you do is, like, if I use my drum, so what I do, I give the thanks and all that. Once, and I say goodbye to the spirit of the drum. And with my hands, I imagine that there are a lot of like energy cords coming out of the drum, and I'm going to cut. Those cords are connected with me. I'm going to cut the cords. I'm going to cut the cords with everything that I opened, that I did, that I activated. All right, so you go, and it's ready. It's ready to go back to sleep. Now you can put it in its case and goes back to sleep. Well, this is how to activate the drum, a spiritual instrument or a spiritual tool. You can do this with everything. It sounds like a lot, but it's not really, because it takes like 1 or 2 minutes, and your practice is very, very different if you do this. Well, thank you for watching, and if you have any comments, please leave them, and if you like it, please give us a like. We appreciate that. If you want to know more, or if you want something that you don't want to, that is kind of private, you can send me an email. My email is hola@palomacervantes.com. It's over there, just follow the link. And if you want to support our store is www.curanderoproducts.com. Follow the link too. Thank you very much. Adios.